Losing a loved one is undoubtedly one of the most difficult things anyone can face in a lifetime. And it goes without saying that when the time comes, you don't want the funeral process to be hindered by frustrating paperwork and admin. Well, today I sit down with the Standard Bank insurance team to find out how you can make your funeral plans claims process an easy one so that you can grieve and heal in peace. Fatima, Muligwa, thank you so much for sitting down with me. You know, one thing is for sure. When planning a funeral, it's an extremely emotional time. And one thing that's of top priority is to ensure that our funeral plan funds are paid out as soon as possible. So then, Fatima, how can we avoid delays in the claims process?
Make sure that the person is covered. The deceased is covered on the policy. The policy is not within waiting period. That the person that must claim claims. So for example, if the main life passes away, the beneficiary claims, the nominated beneficiary. If the spouse or one of the children, the main life claims. That is how you avoid delays. Ensure all documentation or required documentation is submitted. That will make the process sleeker, faster and simpler.
Girl, simple, sleek and fast, that's what it's all about for me. And I am not a fan of admin. So then Muligwa, why is there so much paperwork and admin when making a claim?
So the documents that are required are very important as they protect yourself as the policy holder. Firstly, you need to make sure that your claim is valid, and we also need to make sure that the funds are paid to the correct person. And also, there's cases where fraud takes place, which we need to guard against that. And there's a few documents that would be required. An example of them would be a certified death certificate, a notification of death certificate, the ID copy of the deceased, the ID copy of the beneficiary, as well as the banking details in which the funds will be paid into.
Absolutely, Muligwa. It's of utmost importance to ensure that we've got all of our supporting documents in order to comply. But I know that there's one thing I've personally experienced is that sometimes this claims process takes so long. So why does it take so long to finalize a claim?
Palesa, it depends on the cause of death. If it is an accident, it takes longer because we would need road traffic accident reports or police reports. The other reason claims get delayed is either the incorrect information is supplied, we have to delay in documentation, or the incorrect beneficiary is claiming. So when the main life dies, instead of the nominated beneficiary claiming, somebody else claims, like an uncle or a grandmother or somebody of that sort. And that delays because we have to wait for the correct person to pay out.
To add on what Fatima is saying, it's important to make sure that you upfront read your policy terms and conditions, because all of those requirements are outlined in there, and it of course would make you better prepared come a time where you need to claim.
And Palesa, many insurers have made alternate channels to make it easier for customers to claim. They've even created channels like WhatsApp to submit claims.
It's all about keeping things efficient and relatively pain-free, especially when it comes to such a traumatic time. Thank you both so much. Get in touch with the Standard Bank insurance team and allow them to guide you to a flexible funeral plan that best suits your needs and your budget. Give them a call or visit them online.